Oh, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Oh, man. Hopefully the audio sounds a lot better now. Thanks to the boys hooking me up with a fresh mic. That was sick. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Randy. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna spin a couple apps and then save a replay and get into the editing. Just get a little warm up here. Thanks, dog. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've done an edit on the old Start Your Systems test track. Oh, man, I am brutal right now. I do like making edits on this track. It's very pretty. Man, that quad is tough. Ouch. Shit, yeah. Oop, off the track. Here we go. Hold on to it. Oh, shorten that. Through, clean the bike off. Now we'll get back in. We'll do our actual lap. We'll get some B-roll, and then we'll be off into Premiere Pro. Get the edit rolling. Alright, 6 minutes into this whole process. Really shouldn't take too long. We're just doing kind of a down and dirty one. Go for more realistic lines. Are tough on this track, especially on the 250. Alright, one more lap just for good measure. Ooh, short the fuck out of that. Ouch. Oh, never mind. Oh man, what am I doing? Alright. Oh, the plight of trying to get a clean lap for an edit. Rough. Alright, let's go. What's up, guys? How are we doing tonight? that. Yeah. Alright. Bail on it. Go for another one. Oh man, this is tough. Not gonna fix the whole lap because everything else is great. We'll just give that another go. Oh man, brutal. Beauty of editing, ladies and gents. No one's gonna know it took 8 tries to get that whip section down. Well, you guys will know. Sick. Alright, well there's our lap. Just get a couple B-roll shots real quick. That still for a little bit. Boom. Alright, into replay. Scroll back. Let's save this old girl and do speed run. Okay. I will actually open up our OBS and we're done here. Go to return to pit. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now I gotta pause my music because I don't want that to be overlaid. And Streamlabs is down for some reason. Okay, there we go. Going to replays. Boom. Just like that. Alright. I'm gonna mute you. Alright, making pretty good time. 14 minutes in. Quickly throw on my reshade edits. Boom, boom. Alright. Okay, well, let's knock out our B-roll first. I can get one of the B-roll shots. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, we can use a lot of these. There's tons of ways you can get good B-roll. Alright, let's go over here. Streamline still. Yep. Alright. Sick. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Let's go back into our editor. And just kind of getting this guy riding around the pit area. Maybe. Where'd he go? Oh. Alright, slow that camera speed down. Slow-mo. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get a nice tight shot that pulls out just ever so slightly. Kind of, I don't like the grass being there. Damn, that's tough. Boom. Alright, good enough. On to the next. A little bit of B-roll. Beyond that, we'll just get some pretty cut and dry, just kind of drone footage, just hanging around. I don't like the zoom on that. There we go. Nice, smooth drone footage, easy on the sticks. Don't overdo it. Then we'll get some standard shots of the track. Adjust our camera roll. Nice lift. Large depth of field. Perfect. Maybe some more B-roll of this guy just kind of rolling around in the woods. Just giving ourselves some options, you know what I mean? Alright, where is my guy? try this. Just slow this down a little bit. I didn't really like the way that that depth of field came into focus. There we go. Boom. Nailed it. Alright, let's get into the actual riding now, huh? So what I like to do whenever I start off an edit is I like to essentially just start from the same point. So, realistically, like a lot of edits that I do are all done in testing. I very rarely do anything inside of a server just because of how the game reacts and whatnot. So what I tend to do is I'll just go into testing, film myself, makes life a lot easier, specifically for just like the gameplay, the physics, everything. It just looks better if you do it on your own. So what I'll do is I'll just start filming in just a testing environment. Alright, so I don't really plan out my shots too much, but I do like to, one thing that I've really noticed that, you know, helps me is just having a consistent or cohesive lap. So I know some people will just kind of go for those Instagram or Insta bangers style of stuff where it's just a bunch of whips and whatnot, and like that's great and all, but I feel like you can lose a lot of attention span if you don't just include, you know, some corner shots, what have you. I'm actually going to back up a little bit more. I didn't really like that depth of field. Nice smooth roll, nice natural pan all the way through. And then we'll go behind the corner. Like if somebody was actually filming this, rewind the footage, boom, boom, boom. This, honestly, this is what takes up the most amount of time. That and riding. Like actually filming everything is obviously the most crucial part. Editing's easy. Getting good solid camera work and solid film, that's the tough part. Alright, I like that shot. And my hands are still pretty hot. I had just released an edit earlier today, so filming is fairly good right now. So we'll roll this the other way now. Okay. So I'm going to want to do a little bit of a rider tracking shot there. So we'll go up. And just let that fade off in there. Alright, so I talked about this on the show last week, or the weekly review show. It's very difficult to film long rhythm sections. It's almost better to break it up into smaller chunks, but one way that I've found is a pretty fun way to shoot it is if you shoot it from like a side-by-side look. I want to get a little bit tighter. So let's zoom in just a little bit. Boom, done. It's obviously not the most quality of shots, but it gets the job done. And it makes, you know, for interesting angle, I think. I really hope my OBS is picking all this up. I have no idea if it is. Actually, let's just go check that real quick, just to make sure that it is picking it up. Yep, it's picking it up. Awesome. Uh-oh. Oh no, we went way too far back. All right, let's get situated here. I just want to be able to see chat, and then boom. Okay, so I've set up a couple of interesting angles now. I like to start, filming the edit with just kind of a, slow pace. You don't have to get too wild with it. I mean, it's all personal preference, right? This is film work. This is your style. This is supposed to be you. So this is, how you display your art, man. So do what you like. You don't have to do what I do. This is just what I like to do. All right, there he is. Okay. All right, so we're filming slow-mo. It's gonna be a very tight shot. Yeah, I didn't really like the depth of field there. So we will redo that. Ooh, a little bit of a goon ride. Honestly though, I think I can get this right. We get really tight. Can make it look alright. There we go. Boom. Done and dusted. Okay, so if I play this clip in full speed, first of all, this sand section is treacherous as hell. But you can make yourself look like you're going fast, even though I know I'm not going fast through that sand corner. So this is a great opportunity to use slow-mo. Because the rider is going slow and there's not a ton of motion, we're gonna get really tight. Boom. Let that roll. Keep the sticks moving in the same direction. Boom. That clip's done. All right. We are 27 minutes into this, and we're just about halfway done with the lap. All right. Now we'll add kind of not a dolly shot per se, but something along those lines. Honestly, maybe just like a stationary rider tracking shot. That'll probably do it justice. All right. We'll get real tight in there. Oh, it's hard because I shift. All right. We'll just pan to the ground. Boom. Shot's done. All right, so now we got another rhythm section coming up. And this is a great opportunity to use some drone footage. I'm just kind of tracing the route that I want to go. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Done. Alright, now we'll go into another corner. We can kind of pick up the last little bit of this rhythm section. I didn't like that. Not good enough. Giving myself ample room for cut time. See, the rider doesn't always have to be like in frame. Normally I would say like you're gonna want that for sure, but realistically speaking, it's not always critical. As long as like if your subject isn't out of frame for too long, that's when it'll look weird. Boom. There's gonna be a lot of pine trees in this edit, I got a feeling. Should find a song about fucking something with trees. Holy cow, that's a death rut. Alright. Yeah, you know what? What we'll do is we'll film this like I'm standing on this tabletop. Perfect. So we'll get a little bit of this in there, and we'll get didn't really catch the ground all that much. Probably a little too zoomed in. Well. Bum, bum, bum. And then this was the good corner, but the whoop section wasn't good, so what I'll actually do here is slow this corner down and get real tight. I'm also going to adjust my camera roll angle. Even tighter. Yeah. There we go. Money. And then what we can do is just for an added flair, we'll go from the other side. And do the same thing in the opposite direction. Money. Alright, so this is where I screwed up the whoops a bunch of times. So, boom, 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 you'll see me go around, and I think third time's the charm. So, one thing that I do is I really like filming my whoops from a stationary standpoint. So, I like to get a, you know, nice depth of field, but keep the keep it linear, if that makes sense. Actually, let's do this. So if you're gonna, you know, add motion across a whoop section, do just like a straight lateral path. Actually get up above these a little bit more. I feel feel like I want to get more whoops. Kind of emphasize how long this section is. Good enough. Perfect. All right, now we're coming up to our first like real big jump. So this is kind of, you know, cut and dry. It's usually standard procedure to film from a stationary position. Yeah, it's just easier to film that way. I think I'm just a little too tight there. All right, I like that. See, it's not, you know, nothing flashy. But now, what we can do is we can go in and we can get extremely tight, extremely close up. And slow it down. Maybe. Oh, completely missed it. There we go. All right. Now I got the right path. We might have to go even slower. God, that's just a shade too close. There we go. And then pan down to our feet. We'll use that for kind of a transition as well. And then we've got another long whoop section. So I think what I'm gonna do here is film it like I would film, yeah. Film a long rhythm section. So we'll go like this, gather up some speed. Oh man, that looks absolutely terrible. Gotta go faster. Too fast. There we go. Then we've got one final corner up the dragon's back and then the finish line. like to film both sides of the corner. And then finally, the finish. All right, so again, nothing flashy, no, you know, gigantic whips or anything like that. But it looks natural, and it looks right. Man, that was actually a really good shot. I don't know why I bailed on that. Boom. Keep it panning. All right. So now the film work is done. Kind of. We got one more thing that we need to do. I need to go in, turn that off, exit bikes, open up this, open up rider, turn rider graphics _0, click save, yep, good to go, yes, update it, open. No rider model. Go under replays, test track. Boom. All right, 41 minutes in. Okay, let's go find, yeah, perfect. Throw the old reshade back on so I can actually see stuff. And then we'll just do a quick kind of a, oop, I want that in focus. Man. All right, then we'll go like this. We'll really get everything. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go into our reshade and let's turn our f-stop up. I want the blur amount. Yeah, we'll really get that to bokeh out, and then I will save that. Oh no, why did I do that? That was silly. I think this was at like 2.8, and this was at 0.4. Save, create new, duplicate current preset, name it here. Crank this up so we get a real nice blur on the back end of that. Boom. And then we'll just record this. So we've got something to work with. All right, cool. Now for the fun stuff, right? You know, the stuff that everybody's been waiting for. The actual editing portion. All right. Open up Premiere. We can close this. Don't need OBS anymore. I guess I should probably open up this preset that I have. All right, 45 minutes in, 46 minutes in. So looks like we got a ton of stuff. One thing that has really helped me out with editing just in general is having like a template for stuff. So like, oh, this is my blur. Oh, I could have shown you how I made blur. All right, we'll go save as, because that one was pretty popular. We'll do SE. What are you? Okay, and then I think this is, yep, my logo. Alright, some more stuff. Got a lot of Foley work in here. Get rid of that stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now what we will do is go like this, just kind of clean this up a little bit. Let's get all of our footage in here. So I've got a pre-save folder, just wherever your location is for all of your clips that you save. So I'll just drag those in quick. Maybe. Probably not on video 4. That seems ridiculous. How many clips did I say I had? 40? Holy cow. Yeah, I want all this audio to be brought up in, just so I have better traceability of it. Okay, so now what I do is just a quick kind of playthrough. Oh shoot, you guys can't see what I'm editing. Close panel. Oh man, this is terrible. Probably don't need the effects controls so large. But what I will do is quickly scroll through and just kind of cut everything initially. Okay, that's a good pot. What do we got here? We got just a whoops. We got some just kind of rolling around. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that seems good. So this is just like a rough edit, right? So I'm not spending too much time going through and piecing together, you know, the clips and whatnot. All I'm doing is trimming the footage that I have, so it's easier for me to, oh, yep, that needs to go away, piece everything together. So I'm not doing this to the actual, like, song or whatever I'm going to throw in the background. Bum, bum, bum. Yep. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'll start there. All I'm really doing here is just trimming until the subject is like 1 or 2 frames out of the shot. Not really, you know, looking at it from a standpoint of like, oh, this is the final cut of this. Because everything will be trimmed. And then we'll go like that. Okay, that one was good. Let's check in. Oh man. Alright, so then I'll go through and I'll just get rid of all these spaces so I can start to bring stuff in. Actually, what I want to do is, I think these last 2. So I like to front load all of my B-roll. Just makes it easier to open the edit, in my opinion. I know, super exciting stream. Bum, bum, bum. So now I'm just closing the gaps here to make the footage easily accessible. And then B-roll, B-roll. Yep. B-roll. B-roll. Perfect. So all of this can be front-loaded. Alright, so I'm actually going to make this just a shade smaller so I have a little bit more room to work with. I need a song. Open up the old record box. What would be a fun one? Oh yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I fuck with that. All right. We got some dance vibes to it. Let's hear it. Let's see. Okay, that's all the way at the beginning. I can't see shit because these are all way too big. All right, so how do we want to open this? We'll go like that. First thing I like to do is just turn my song down. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's a house song, so it's going to take a little bit to get into it. Is it not picking up my desktop audio? That's very frustrating. Okay. What the heck? Properties, desktop audio should be on. Can y'all not hear the audio? How about now? Why is it not picking up the audio? That is frustrating. Default, yeah, okay. What? Why is it not picking that up? Oh. Duh. Let's try this. We're gonna add a source. We're gonna add a window capture. And we'll add a new source. No. Get rid of you. Yes. Window capture. Add source. New source. Yes. Window. There we go. And then this can go away. Yes. Do want to remove that. And then okay. Don't know why it's not picking it up, but maybe it'll pick up my audio. Nope, still doesn't pick up my audio. Oh man. Streamlabs, you suck. Oh man, trying to diagnose stuff while streaming is always fun. I know the issue. Preferences. Audio. Audio hardware. That's why. Duh. Um, there we go. All right, now we're back. Okay, so we're here. We're kind of starting off with, oh yeah, you'll go away. So like I kind of have like a signature style where I open everything with just a little bit of like ambiance, whatever. So I'm gonna go to my sounds. I'm just using Splice and yep, I'll just drag some forest audio in. Help kind of, you know, match the vibe a little bit. We're in the woods. Might throw yeah, some birds, some stuff. You know. Add some depth to the edit. And this is a pretty long clip, so what we can do is we'll just cut different portions of that. The shortcut for that is C to get the cut tool out. And then we can play around with, you know, other portions of this. So let's see. All right, sorry. Don't mean to be playing bird sounds in your ear the entire time. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so right off the bat, what I notice is this shot is a little too tall, so we're just gonna bring it down. That's the beauty of having black bars, is you can control that. And what I want to do, I'm not a huge fan of just like the static rider shot where, you know, the head turns, whatever. So I like to just have motion constantly. Helps just like add that extra level. And then there's some like weird stuff going on here where he gets really close. So what we can do is just trim that. Use that film burn as almost a transition. Kind of trim these up a little bit here. And right now, all these clips are, you know, placeholders. Okay, so I want to go till this doesn't have motion in the clip itself. And really what I want to do. Okay, boom. So now what we can do is we can kind of start getting our actual riding footage in here. So these two pieces of B-roll we'll save to the end because the bike is, you know, it's the focal point, but really what we're trying to do is just showcase some riding. So I want this to be kind of a shorter one because we're trying to speed run this. So what I will do is find a good point where I can take a look at this clip here. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah. rider kind of comes into frame. Looks a little weird. I don't know if I want to use that clip, but we will.
Let the waves of time and space surround me.
Okay, so this is a good portion to kind of bring the song in. So what I will do is go to Audio Effects, grab just a low pass filter. I will create a keyframe. And then, since we're just kind of building into this, I want to just kind of ease in this transition, this audio transition.
Yeah, 'cause I need room to breathe.
And we can kind of start peeling.
Room to breathe. Let me float. Room to breathe. Let me float back to the place you found me.
Okay, what I actually want to do, excuse me. Oh my God, I'm dying. This is it. I'm gonna die on stream. I want to speed this up because I want this to be the last clip before
Is anyone there?
Yes. Okay. So just doing a little bit of audio manipulation here. And then what I want is just a quick cut.
Is anyone there?
Boom. Perfect. And then I can bring this in. So let's hear how this sounds. If I go here, and I want this cutoff to be here, make keyframe, kind of bring this down like 600.
The place you found me. Is anyone there?
Oh, did I seriously slow down? Where does this come in? Yeah. Oh, perfect. So we can just jump in right
Is
here.
anyone there? Wait.
Boom. A little bit of a longer shot to open this. Yeah, we'll trim this down. Okay, so let's just actually take a look. Where does that hit?
There? Wait.
And actually what we can do, oh, this is a fun thing to do. All right, so we can speed ramp this to kind of like get through this motion, right? Normally I would do this with slow-mo because it does mess with the audio. So we're just going to unlink this real quick. And I'm going to mark keyframes at every point where my tires are hitting the ground. Or when my tires are about to hit the ground and when they're off the ground. So boom. Yep. Perfect. And this is a really easy way to kind of progress through these longer shots. That, and there, and then honestly that's probably where I'll cut that. So now what we can do is ramp the speed up. So we'll go to like, I don't know, 175 there, and bring this down to regular time, and just kind of create. And then speed that up to maybe 150. Maybe that's probably a little bit better. Yeah, time and a half. Ooh. Maybe let's crank her up to 200. It's just a little jarring, but actually, since we're editing a keyframe, we're gonna stick on this shot for a little while. We'll actually open this up so we can speed ramp this properly. And then we can even slow this down to like 80%, so it creates this kind of, yeah, boom, just like that. And what did I say, 80? And then, yeah, so this will speed ramp down, and you can fine tune these keyframes to get it perfect. So boom, this should actually be forward in time, because I want this to slow down like there. So let's see. Yeah, that's just a little fast. 200. Let's go to like, we'll go to 150. And then we've got this portion here. So this will go up to 150. I've got to adjust this to there. And I want that there. So this keyframe goes here. Oh no, don't do that. That nice ramp curve, drop this down to 80%. And we're just trying to make nice fancier curves. But this adds a little bit of intensity to your shots. Keeps the viewer interested. Okay, so I need to elongate that just a shade. Nope, stop moving that. There we go. start there. Perfect. Roll that back, get this down to 80%. And then and honestly, we can probably where does that sound? Yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll go like this. We throw this other clip in there. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's watch this back. Oh, it should really just start there. Yeah. Then we can have a pretty quick transition between these two. So this one again is a little short, so we're adjusting that down. But it is a slow-mo clip, so what we can do is this has started off pretty slow so far, so want to get through this a little bit faster. All right, grab some more clips from back here. Kind of feed that into our little work area that we got going on. All right, let's see how this looks. Yeah, this is a kind of a bop, not gonna lie. This is why I love video editing, man. It's so much fun. Like, you get to be so creative with this stuff, and like, you can really add some flair. Honestly, I might just take the audio out of this. We'll just leave it at 0 so you can kind of hear the bike sounds, because I do love my dirt bike sounds. Oh no, really? Ah, it's like 3 frames too short. Dang it. What does this look like? I need it to be like right. Well, whatever. We'll see. Alright, so now we got another longer shot coming up here with this drone footage. Pretty sure. Oh, that's sick. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Why is this so good? This song is perfect. Okay, so I want to amplify that and then I'll go back later and do some more audio manipulation. Fuck yeah, dude. This is fucking hard. Oh my god, this is so fun. Okay. So right here, I want to cut this and bring this in. Because the audio is like perfect. Yeah, let's bring that just like that. God, if we could. All right. All right, what we'll do is we'll go like this. We'll go just throw a crossfade, constant power, boom, and that'll make that. God, we can make it just a shade tighter. I want it to be just. Alright, here we go. God, I love doing this stuff, man. Oh, this is so much fun. Alright, we are just over an hour and a half into this. And this already looks pretty damn good, if I'm being honest. Okay, how much more do I have to get through? I gotta get through all of this. Alright, so now... Okay, so this becomes the tricky part, right? So you're trying to cram a lot into this. And... So... Alright, so we can probably get rid of this shot. What is this? This is the... Yeah, we could probably get rid of this one because we're trying to kind of push through this a little bit. I like the dirt flying up. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of speed things along. Yeah, there we go. This doesn't seem like it's lined up perfectly. What do I do? What do I do? I'll go like this. Boom. Yeah, kind of do that same style that we did before. Then we'll grab a couple more clips. Ah, see, this is why I love shooting whoops like this. Because what you can do is you can trim at these different spots, and as long as your camera is in the same spot or on the same path, you can add these really cool kind of like jump cuts. there's even one there. And what we'll do is go like that. Just kind of tighten that up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And we're just kind of syncing the footage up to the song a little bit. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to bring this down because the head gets cut off, but it's even cut off. So we're going to speed ramp this again. So first thing I do, unlink the audio just so we don't have any issues there. Speed ramp. We'll have a keyframe at the, we'll just increase this by like we'll go 250 and kind of see what's going on there. And then we will kind of scroll through, and I want to stop here. So then we will drop this down to 100%. And then if you're really sneaky with it, you can go like this and bring it like halfway down. Go to like like time and a half. Add this really nice speed ramp curve. And then kind of do the same. Oh, dog's having a dream. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, see, that's fun. Oh man, this is actually turning out really nice. Okay, so then we've got just a couple more clips that I want to get through. Honestly, I might just bail on this. Yeah, that just looks terrible. So we're going to bail on that. And then, realistically, yeah. Just a little out of frame. Let the waves of time and space surround me. Oh man, I hope I kept that rolling. And just like that, we can grab our last two B-roll clips, and ipso facto, I'm your boss. The waves of time and space surround me. Yeah, 'cause I need. All right, let's speed ramp this. Unlink the audio, get rid of it. Let's create just a boom, 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 boom. Where I want the stopping point to be, which is like right there. Crank this to, yeah, we'll go like 250. And then see, it's kind of fun to just like play around with your speed ramp settings. So like I'll drop that down to 198. But like getting these nice Bezier curves, I don't even know what they're called.
Yeah, 'cause I need. Yeah, 'cause I need.
And we've got this.
Yeah, 'cause I need room to breathe. Room to breathe. Let me float back to the place you found me. Found me, found me, found me, found me.
Boom. And ooh, actually what we can do is just take this ending of the song,
Found me, found me.
add a constant power transition to it.
Found me, found me, found me.
Make it a little bit easier. Super easy. Alright, so we got a film burn. We'll just drag this back to here. And then go up here, go drag that back to our audio. What the? Oh, duh. Alright, I didn't like this speed ramp all that much.
Yeah, 'cause I need.
God, oh, does it need to go faster, maybe? 400?
Yeah, 'cause
I think it just needs to get brought in a little bit more. Yeah, slow the whip down.
yeah, 'cause I need room to breathe. Let me float back to.
Alright, so I've got a couple of these presets, but I've got like a camera shake preset that I think would look really good on this. The only problem is it does all of this nonsense, and I just want the actual, like the movement stuff that it does to it. So now,
Let me float back to the place you found me. Found me, found me, found me.
God, I don't even like that. No, we'll leave it nice and smooth, nice and pretty. It's kind of got its own camera shake anyways. What we can do is camera blur. Throw that on, keyframe towards the end. Kind of as soon as this starts, add a keyframe, scroll that down to 0, and just kind of blur this all the way to the max. And what is this song called? Languages, I think. Yeah. Boom. All right. Okay, so now we'll just kind of do just a rough pass through and see how we like it. I'll make this a little bit larger so you guys can see better. Oh, what up, Slow? How you doing, brother?
Found me.
Dude, not gonna lie, this song's a bop. I'm having, oh, this is so good. We're at 94 minutes. 95 minutes.
Is anyone there?
All right, you know what that needs? Okay. Well, we'll continue here, but I know what it needs.
Let the waves of time and space surround me. Yeah, 'cause I need room to breathe. Let me float back to the place you found me. Found me, found me, found me, found me.
I mean, for you know, just under 2 hours, like, I don't know. That's pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I do have to slow this down just a shade. Let's go to like 300. And we'll try to make this just a little bit tighter here. Yeah, let's go like that.
Yeah, 'cause I need room.
Okay, what else? Oh, yes. I need a drone. What one are you? No. Money. Alright, that one. So I need to find, where's that clip? There it is. Throw some drone audio in there. And where is it? It's towards the end where it just like zooms up. Yeah, that's what I want. And then what we can do is go like this, and we can take it and we can trim this, duplicate it, grab ourselves that handy dandy crossfade tool with constant power. Excuse me, can't do that actually. We need like a little bit more of this. So let's go like that, just to make sure that, you know, it sounds good. Yep, and then we'll just duplicate this. Constant power. Oh god. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, we're back. Sorry, just got a phone call. Had to take it. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is a little bit of audio manipulation. So I've got just some like stock drone sound effects. Oh, there we go. 100 minutes. We're an hour and 45 in. But anyways, so all I'm doing now is just kind of piecing together those audio clips and kind of welding them in a sense. So what this does is it makes the sound seamless across the entirety of this clip because I want to utilize this drone sound effect but not have it be like weird and choppy and whatnot. So that's all I'm really doing here is just kind of adding these little crossfades that allow you to do that. And then I think it should just go like this, and one last one. And let's see how it looks. Oh no, that was way too far back. I mean, it's down and dirty. I mean, we could definitely make that a little bit better because it doesn't really take off until like right there. So let's go like that. Bring this, yeah, kind of like that. I think that'll be much nicer. And then we can kind of skinny these up a little bit. Throw in our crossfade there. And go like this. And I wonder if it'll let me just kind of... No, it won't. Dang. What if I nested this? Nested sequence. Wonderful. Then we can just set all of that down. All right, not bad. Okay. So what else? What else could I do? Let's just watch this back one more time from the top. See if I pick up anything. I know you guys have probably already seen this 1,000 times, but this is the editing process. Okay, so my first thought here is this intro is a little abrupt. So I'm going to drag this song all the way back, and what I will do is I will get rid of this, and I want to bring up my effect controls, and I still want my keyframes to be the same. However, I want to go to my first keyframe and just kind of kick it down. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little fast. So let's see, where does this get us? So if I wanted to create that keyframe like here, and then we'll bring this up just a shade, maybe like 300, so you can kind of hear that music in the background.
Let me float back to the...
All right. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bail on the low pass because the low pass just, it sounds weird. I don't like it. So we'll go with a high pass, and we'll still have this kind of fill here. So this will be our start point there, and then we'll actually have it kind of filter through, let's see, what's 5,000? a 5000 cut sound like? All right. So 1000 cut. That's way too low.
Let me float back to the
Yeah, we'll go like 3000. Nope, don't like that. We need to get rid of this. Okay, so like that 2000 mark is right where we want to be. I'm just kind of listening to the audio to make it see what sounds better. The other thing that we can do is we can still kind of ease this in a little bit. All right, so I've got all these like underlying things, so
let me float back to the place you found me.
all right, we'll just crank that. Ah, man, it just doesn't sound good. What if we did that?
Place you found me.
Is anyone there? Wait.
Okay, all right, so here, you're going directly into the sun. So what you're gonna see here is you're gonna have a lens flare of some portion. So let's go like this. Throw a lens flare on there, but you're really only gonna get that from the very top. So we're gonna just make sure that we do this correctly. And it's going to, yeah, it probably would start about right there, actually. Okay, so we'll do that, and then as this shot progresses up, that flare is going to move down somehow, maybe. Yeah, there we go. It's going to move down, and it's going to get a lot brighter. So what I did there is I just keyframed in this lens flare. Now I'm going to blend this in. Let's try 10%. We'll just kind of crank the slider until it looks good. There we go. All right, so flare brightness, this is on the first keyframe, so we're going to actually turn that all the way down to 0. Turn this all, like, even blow out the shot just a little bit, not too much though. Yeah, like right there-ish. I mean, we could completely blow this thing out, but nah, let's not do that. Let's go like 149. Okay, so you'll see what I'm talking about here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't do that. You got to keyframe stuff. All right, keyframe, boom, drop that down to 0. Okay, so as this comes in, man, it needs. We can probably take that down to like 20%. What I really want it to do is I want it to kind of wash everything out and add this really neat transition effect where it kind of just fades to white. There we go. It's a little abrupt. Okay. Yeah, like that, more so.
Let the waves of time and space surround me. Yeah, 'cause I need room to breathe. Let me float back to the place you found me. Found me, found me, found me, found me.
Okay, so towards the end of this, it's kind of abrupt, so we're just going to do some more audio manipulation. So let's see. I want yeah, we'll do this one. So all I'm doing right now is I'm adding a whoosh to kind of help the viewer be ushered into the ending of it. So we'll just turn that up. Wow, that is completely blown out. We do not need to do that. I wonder if I reversed it, maybe? It's fine. Okay. So for all intents and purposes, this is pretty much done. I like the color grading on it. Looks really nice, but yeah. I don't know. Oh, I know what I need to do. This has some audio in it that I want to bring out a little bit more of.
Place you found me.
Is anyone there? Wait.
Wow, that was rude. thanks, Zeit. I appreciate that. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, I think this is done. I'm gonna call this done. 2 hours on the dot. We're done. Export. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. Alright, so just a quick tip. So if you are doing like any sort of versioning or anything like that, or you're just like exporting to see what it looks like on different, platforms, whether it be YouTube or I don't know, like any sort of online video hosting service, Discord, whether you're on your desktop or your cell phone, a real easy way to kind of make adjustments is do these mark in and out points, and when you go to export, you can actually just make it really easy on yourself, because you can just show Premiere or DaVinci or whatever exactly where you want to actually use your what is it called? Your source, like what you're exporting. Alright, so the last thing that we have to do is make a thumbnail. And honestly, I like this. Yeah, so boom. Create a thumbnail. Done. And we can undock this. And close that. And boom, boom, boom. Go to export. Export settings is pretty much, I don't even know what to call this. Languages. Speedrun. And minute 57, we'll just make sure, yep, that's the end of it. And go ahead, export it. So yeah, that's making an edit in 2 hours. Oh man, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out in chat, guys. I know there's, all 4 of you, but I'm glad you guys stopped by. I might do this a couple more times. I don't know. We're just hanging out. We're having fun. I was bored. We got a massive hangover from fishing last night, so yeah, figured why not make an edit and just kind of show my techniques, my workflow, everything that goes with it. Big takeaways from this would definitely be create a template, get good film, like focus more on like the actual filming portion than anything else. The editing, yes, it does take a long time, but filming is definitely the longest portion of this. So yeah, it's just I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll just post this to YouTube real quick. That'll be my second post of the day. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing. Thumbnails. Those will definitely help you out. God, I cannot remember. What is this song called? Does it show me? Porter Robinson. Language. Dang it. Well, whatever. No one will know. No one will ever know. Yep, adding an S. Y'all can pound sand. And all I gotta do is go in here, grab my quick export. Oh, no. Dun, dun, dun. Select. Oh, yep. Throw that in there. Delete that layer mask. Create the layer mask. Okay. Boom. And we'll actually just drag this up here because I want this title to be a little bit larger. Yeah, there we go. And ipso facto, I'm your boss. drag the layer mask down, do a quick down and dirty, I don't know if I like that so much. Go like this. And actually, I'm going to edit this title just a shade. Convert that to that. Nope. Don't drag my dirt texture over there. Nah, I like that. Alright, boom. Export as. Yep, good. Good enough. And then we'll go like this. We'll go upload. No, I don't want YouTube to show me notifications. Go to desktop and reuse details, boom, reuse, upload. There it is, boom. Nope, not for kids. Copyright, public, done. Oh man. All right. There we go. 2 hours, 8 minutes.
Place you found me.
Is anyone there? Wait. Let the waves of time and space surround me. Yeah, 'cause I need room to breathe. Let me float back to the place you found me. Found me, found me, found me, found me.
That's a wrap. 2 hours, 9 minutes. Well, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Wow.
Let me float.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. That's going to do it for today. Oh, that was fun. I don't know. Hit the comment section just if you want me to do more of these where I do a speed run real quick, showcase some of my stuff. I don't know. I'm going to go back and probably be an adult now.